You know?
Well, you know, and the proof's in the pudding. The Wii games are just not selling very good. The biggest selling game, which is ridiculous, is the game that comes with. So I don't know how they could put that in a category by itself. I mean, you know, it's a pack-in game, so that's really just silly.
Mm-hmm.
They're just trying to make the Wii look better than what it is, even in sales.
Yeah, it's like Genesis saying Altered Beast is the main selling game when it came with every system bundled in.
Yeah, they never counted that game as a top selling game. It's ridiculous. You know, their Zelda, the main game, it didn't sell that great. It's still not selling that great, which usually is their top selling game. We're not going to get into the Mario right at this second, but I did predict before the Mario even come out that game was going to be hyped up so much, like, you know, it's the greatest Nintendo game ever, and I couldn't have been more dead on. I'm going to totally, absolutely 100% disagree with what people are saying about the Mario game. I played it. Okay, the sale figures for the Wii, everybody's saying, oh, it's the best-selling system. Everybody's saying it's outselling the 360. I want to touch base on that real quick. In America, right now, the 360 is at 10 million. The Wii is at 8 million. That's in America. So, you know, it's a given over in Japan that any Japanese system is going to outsell America. So far, that's the way it's been. So that's a given. I mean, the numbers, you know, speak for themselves over here in America.
I'm just astonished that Nintendo sold so many systems when they can't even get them into the stores. They're having a supply problem.
Exactly. They're playing this supply problem, which is totally fake. How could you not be able to produce old hardware quick enough? I mean, that hardware is easily 4, 5, 6 years old.
Yeah, Nintendo set a bad example for the gaming industry as a whole. They're telling Sony and Microsoft that, hey, you can bring out this cheap hardware, sell games with not that good of graphics, and it don't matter, you know, you'll still make it. That's gonna be horrible for us, the gaming community. We cannot let that happen.
Yeah, that doesn't push anybody to make better games. It pushes them to make cheaper games.
Yes, more simple.
And cheaper systems. It's like, you know, and the only reason why it's all working is because of the brainwashing, the commercials. That's what Nintendo does. Now watch when, you know, the funny thing is GTA could have come out this year. Still, they would be giving props to Mario over all the games. You know, it's just the biggest joke ever. I'm disappointed with the supposedly intuitive controls. Like I said, I don't think it's good for playing most games. It's definitely not the best way to play most games. Now, Sony got bashed for bringing out Layer, yeah, that's right. They got bashed for forcing people to play motion sensing part, whatnot. Yet Nintendo, that's exactly what they're doing. How does it differ there? I don't get it. Why does Sony get bashed for doing that? Okay, as far as downloading games and playing games on this thing, you know,
Wii Virtual Console.
These friggin' games ought to be $2 a piece by now. You know, I mean, they brought out card readers. They brought out so many different versions of these old Nintendo games that you could play on their other systems. I mean, how many times do you have to buy a game? I mean, come on. Once you buy the game, you should be able to download it for their other systems for free because you already own the rights to the thing. You paid for it.
And I'd just like to point out something real quick while you got this poster. This Wii Classic controller. Now, why can't you make that compatible with every game? You know, just in case people don't like this.
They have online. You can do online with this thing, but where's the multiplayer games online? Come on, it's like the hottest thing right now. I have to give this system a thumbs down for not being revolutionary. It's nothing what it claims to be. People are brainwashing to believing it is, but I'm telling you, it's going to wear off.
And remember, innovative doesn't always mean that it's better.
Good point.
Don't fix what was never broke, okay?
Right.
Never again.
Okay, enough said. I think I've made some points. Some people may agree, some people may disagree. But I've given enough time to this thing here. Enough of my time, anyway. I won't ever play the Wii again. But you know, it's up to you if you want to go get milked by Nintendo. So happy milking. Thumbs down for the Wii. That's all I gotta say.